and the reason for that is the fact that, of course, the WebSocket connection between your middle layer and our media streaming service is over TCP, so in that case the order is guaranteed. But internally between that media streaming service and our telephony service, we have to use UDP. There is no other option, yeah? And in that case, it might be like that some... It is not very likely, never happened, no one complained that, but we want to be honest with you, that sometimes it may happen that the order be as on the call, yeah? That some of the packages may be misordered, but as I said, it's very unlikely and it never happened so far.
Great. And one more question. On documentation, I read that media sending is permitted only once per second. What does it mean? I tried sending multiple medias per second without any issues.
Yeah. So this once per second is for MP3 file mode only. If you are using RTP stream, you can send, of course, as many messages as you want. I mean, with probably with the not higher frequency than the audio that you are sending to us, but in general 20 milliseconds packages are supported. So this one per second, it's about MP3 base bidirectional stream. Okay, so the following question here?
Yeah, one question. When using only 8K, how accurate is the transcription?
And that depends on many aspects. That depends, of course, on the engine that you're using. Of course, using HD voices would improve, as I mentioned before, the accuracy of the transcription. On the other hand, it's good to use noise suppression, the feature that we have, to cut the noise, which might be behind on the audio. In general, I would say that most of the transcription providers can generate pretty good, even with 8 kilohertz ULOW audio, pretty good transcription of it.
Okay, perfect. And one more question. Hello, my use case is to use Telnet as a real-time language translator between two users, which is bidirectional communication. So how can I implement that?
Yeah, so please, I would encourage you to see that first and second examples, the links. They're mostly about that. I mean, yeah. So please, of course, it is about as well the transcription provider that can make translation for you. But from the integration perspective, those two links covers that. I mean, your scenario.
And one more question. How faster is the use of 11 Labs streaming from your HTTP Speak endpoint?
Let me try to understand the question. Yeah. The question is more about using what is faster, using streaming or text-to-speech 11 Labs. I mean, speak command from voice API. Okay, so that depends on the scenario, because when you're using AI, you can AI solutions. You can using real-time generating text from your chatbot, and in that case, you can use as well real-time generating of the speech from solutions like 11 Labs, and send that over media streaming, and that will be faster than waiting for the full text that you are going to send to 11 Labs and generating, for example, the full sentence from them and passing that to the core. So if you want to have real-time solution, bidirectional streaming is better. If you are fine with generating longer speech, like based on the sentence, using the speak command should be as well good.
Okay.
The last question is not technical.
You can buy our Telnix hoodies from our website. We have a shop over there. So if you like it, you can buy our hoodies on there. And I think I am checking again, but these are the whole questions that we have. So, but if you have any questions, additional questions later while we are trying these by yourselves, please feel free to reach out through our website. And also at the end of this presentation, yes, in here, you can also find the links to all our helpful resources. And I think that's all from us for today. And thank you once again for joining us. And
One more thing, of course, if you have any, if you want to contact over Slack to me and have more specific questions, I will be happy to answer. Just register or to the XDev channel, and then you can send me direct message on Slack, and I'll be happy to answer.
okay, great. Thank you. Then have a wonderful day.
Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.